Hello, my babies. What's up, guys? It's Jackie. Let me fire the Twitch page. I believe I have the sufficient delay that I wanted today, but let me just check just to make sure. Yeah. Alrighty, room. So we're going live, boys. Let's fire up these 50s, and obviously if you have requests as to what would you want me to play, I'll consider them. If you have any questions, I will gladly answer them if I can, or if they are not extremely private, right? So we're going in. Two players that I don't know. Alright. Limperoo with the 4 deuce. So yeah, for 1 BB I can complete. We have the bottom busy. Okay. I mean, there are some ace highs and shit that sometimes people play like this. Now on the river, this 9 is obviously terrible, so we're not calling with the bottom pair here. We have no idea what he would play like this, but this is typical for recreational, so we will have a bunch of better hands here and better spots. Okay, the 10-8, we hit the top pair. Now as we see, so low size, unknown what's going to happen on the river, so I'm just gonna raise it up, raise daisy. 5x on the turn, I can easily jump here. I think I'm going to go with non-all-in bet and jump the river, as I want to retain as many weak hands as possible. So now, for example, if he has ace king, I mean, that's bad, but if I just jam on the turn, all these overcards and gutters are just falling. So I wanna keep them in against this opponent. Plus, this allows me to have a bit more bluffs, right, in this position. Okay. Already 2.5 months without coffee. That's the life. Hey Magic, thanks bro. Okie dokie, should we call? We have the ace. So 26, we don't really have the exact odds, we have some implieds. Because maybe sometimes the 10 will be an out. Can we bluff on that? I don't feel like over bluffing here. I mean, I can probably have very high EV in this game, so I don't think a jack would fold. So I'm just gonna check. Maybe like 10% of the time I'm going to win, but I'm not sure. I mean, if we go check, but I don't feel like bluffing in that spot. So 19 BB, I can easily jam it, but because I'm playing against opponents that are not very strong, I'm just gonna play more post flop. I mean, at least that's what I think. This guy seems like recreational, but this Polish dude could be a reg, so we don't know. Okay, donk 1BB. He can have a bunch of shit here as well. Okay, I'm gonna call again. Flush completed. Okay, 20. I don't think that's a value hand. So if it's a flush, it's a very weak one. So I think I'm gonna overplay a bit here and just jam him. Oh fuck, 10x. Okay, Spazzy Jack. I thought he's a bit weaker, but that's fine. I mean, the previous time he jammed. Good call, sir, good call. I have all the good flushes there, so that's kind of fine. That's kind of fine, that's kind of fun. I think it's definitely okay. Putting the max pressure. I mean, when we're holding the 8, we can think about it, because they're not really weaker 10s in his range probably, right? So it's very dicey. There are not that many draws. You're blocking with the 8 the only open-ender and some of the gutters, so we could think about it if we are deeper. At that stack size probably I wouldn't, but yeah, I mean deeper you could find the fold, especially if it's a 3-fish game, like, I mean, okay, 2-fish game. I included ourselves, which is not necessarily wrong. King 9 city, we're going in. This guy's playing pretty wide range, so yeah, he'll have a bunch of weaker hands calls here. Splitter root. Oh, I just, that's a great hand. Not versus the big slick. Okay, we are dropping in the first one. Let's go another. Maybe. Oh, Trump. We have Trump again. We played with him last time, and also with this dude. So I guess they could be regs. Good luck, guys. Let the reg war begin. Reg war. All right. Ace and a 6. Surprisingly high traffic. I mean, 3 reg games, but still running. I had this morning at the high stakes. Generally, these games don't run in the mornings. So I managed to fire 30 tournaments, which is a big help for my tight schedule. Anytime I can get some action to complete the reg back challenge. These days, table selection is off the window. It's the reg war. I love reg wars. Boring hands. Jack 4 is such a boring hand. Like, that's why I don't play frequently live poker. When you're at the casino and you see that middle-aged dude who is tanking for like 45 freaking seconds or a minute or two, and he like shows Jack 4 and folds. It's like I'm dying there. Only 50s? Not necessarily. I mean, I'm playing mainly 50s because most people wanted 50s. I'm up to play different things. I mean, we can play lower, we can play higher, we can even play heads ups. I'm up for all kinds of stuff. I can play heads up cash. Let's bet 30 chips. This guy seems a bit on the passive side, so I don't expect that many check raises. Checking the flop is generally also a thing. So I think I'm going to check the turn now. I can check call. I'm beating weaker draws. Call. Okay, now I don't beat anything here. So it's just a fold. It's just a fold. Just a fold, my bros. We live to find. We live to fight another hand. Okay, I'm just bet. Who joined? Who are you? I didn't see who joined. Oh. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to fire one more time here to fold a bunch of overcards. And if we improve, I'm going in. There's a bunch of overcards here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I think I'm just shipping it, obviously. Okay. So, do you want something else, guys? Do you want me to play lower, higher, different game? Just not MTTs. We don't have time for that. I have coachings in the afternoon, and I would, when the W Coupe series start, I will be streaming if I deep in some entity. Let's agree to that. If I go deep in some of the event, I will stream it in the evening. But otherwise, it's insanely boring, and I'll have to like play a bunch of spins on the side to not fall asleep. Oh, 36%. That's cool. 3-way. Hold. Okay, we'll be heads upping with the ex-president, with Mr. Butters. 10. Yeah. Not many people today. The chat is pretty quiet. Let me fire a reminder that we're live, because maybe not many people checked my blog. Here, whatever. iPhone Twitch guys, jump in. Let me find my link. Alrighty, Ru. Okay, the 10 and the deuce. Okay. Do you have anything? I think you like, okay, weird. 4.5. I'm gonna limp for the 6-9 off. He seems like pretty passive dude. Okay. Okay. I'm calling because there are like a bunch of draws and some weaker sixes. So if I decide to bet for like almost no money, I don't think I can fold. If it was a bit deeper, obviously I would either check on the flop or just fold to the raise. But that's shallow. Let's go. It's cool. Magic. Are you a member of any poker school, like Smart Spin or Team 651 or somewhere, or are you a lone grinder? I'm sorry if we're one of our community and I don't know your nickname, but I haven't seen you. Hey Rufus, GLGL. Hey Jack73, thanks for following. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. 6.8, we're going to push the fold button, jamming it in. Seems too passive, so if he's not isolating white, there is no reason for me to just limp the king queen at 7 BB. I'm just gonna rip it in. Fold. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the GL. Okay, we're gonna stop. See if he has some weapons in the arsenal. Do you? Lithuania, nope, not this time. When I was playing heads up turbos back in the days, there were these heads up turbo MTTs they were pretty, with some bounty for like $10 if you knock somebody, and it was like $400 for the first. I was playing a bunch of these. This is how I was building my bankroll. And also the regular heads up turbos that were 4 people. I was playing a bunch of those. I remember one of my biggest rivals was some math teacher from Lithuania. You don't recall his nickname, but it was a big rivalry. Lithuania. Alright, never been there. Maybe I should visit that country. Oh my god, how bad I was back then. But I had a good sense of this inbuilt math about some spots. But generally, if I look back now, I think I was playing like 70 VPIP or something. All right. Fold, fold, fold. 9 and 3 of one suit. Any high stakes games running? There's 250. Cropson, Mr. Vendetta, and Baby Federer. Reg bottles. You're a smart spinner? Smart spinner, oh, that's great. What stakes do you play if that's not a secret? If you don't wish to tell, you may not. Because I don't remember you to see your nickname in a coaching. Maybe is that your nickname or you have a different one? Because it's not unseen for me to obviously skip some nickname from my memory. As obviously there are a lot of people in Smart Spin. Okay, the Jack and the 10 now, deuce 9 6. Now, usually I would say this is just a check. However, this guy shouldn't have many of that, although he's a bit on the fishy side. So I'm just gonna bet as also Trump is super passive, so that's rather an exploitative bet for me, rather than how I would usually play here. Usually I'll just check it. Now I'm just going to barrel on the ace. So see if he will call me. Oh, now it's just a value bet. If he donks on the river, that's not cool. That looks like a backdoor flush, but I don't think he has many backdoor flushes, unless it's like 8, 7, 10, 8 of clubs exactly. Like, so it made a 9 here. Oh, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, something like that. One of these 4 combos. Okay. Oh my god, the pussy 69. Yes, I must come. I would enjoy meeting smelly pussy in person. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that sentence. But sometimes the nicknames require drastic sentences. Okay. We have 145 chips, guys. You know what that means? That means comeback. In our world, that means time to punish them from behind. Now they think that we're goners, but they don't know that this is our comfort zone. Basically beaten up, no chips and seemingly no chance for winning. This is our comfort zone. This is how we trap them. I knew he had a flush. I was just jamming so that I can trap them with having no chips, you understand? That's how I play. That's how I got to high stakes. True story, bros. You can ask anybody. Alright, here we go. Fuck, this guy's tight. I'm not happy. Alright, we are ahead. How it begins. The comeback. Hold! Nice. The comeback begins. There. Like fish in the water. Alright, we have a 6. I'll check it. Oh my god, 90? His sizings are generally high, but oh fuck. 90? I'm very happy. Very happy with this. Generally high sizing, so I could go ahead here, but I think I would have better spots to see what he's doing. This is very close between jam, raise, and fold. I'll try to raise because they seem a bit passive. Is it again showing that it's the first stream ever? I mean, I literally changed it. Like it's changed for me. It says 50 is another here. What the fuck? Where should I change that? Let me see. channel. What the fuck? Okay, let's continue to double up while I'm searching how to fix this shit. I can't fix it now. I can. Okay. $50s and other. Okay. Now it's changed. J river check is an option. I mean, I think it's way too tight because let's break down. Let's break down his range, right? So he has some 9s, some 6s, some busted draws. He doesn't have any aces. I have a jack on the river, which is basically top pair. And as I mentioned, the only flushes that he will have there, because he called the bet on the flop with a relatively short stack, would be exactly 7-8 of clubs, 10-8 of clubs, maybe 10-7 of clubs, and something like that, exactly 5-6 or deuce 3, deuce 4, I mean something in that vicinity. So they're just like up to 10 combos or something, so not a lot, right? He has mainly 9s and 6s, these would be way more frequent. So jamming there seems pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I mean that's super weird because I changed it in the OBS, but apparently I have to change it from the Twitch itself, which is super weird. Okay, tight fault. Come on. Come back. Come back. Oh my god. I lost the fucking chat. Shit. I shouldn't touch anything. Okay, let's go. Hold. Fold. Fold. Nice. Limp. You just closed the dockable window if you don't use the view docs. Okay, view docs chat. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and bet. Because he's using this high sizing, so it's kind of hard for me. Now I think I'm going for the check jumps here. Check jump, bro. What you got? Fuck. Oh my. Ace-7? Ah, cooler. We didn't come back, but I think we sent the message. All right. That was a nasty 7 on the turn. The nasty 7. That's a reg. Mm-hmm. 28 people today. Nice. All right, queen 10. Calling. We can have some raise daisy here. We can have some check call donks. I think check call donks seems like a good thing here. Okay. It's a bit unorthodox, given how his range looks like. I like having some of these. Fuck. I'm going to fold. A queen and a 9. 25%. We have gazillion fold equity here. And we have the queen of hearts, which is like insanely good for our fold equity. Alright, this guy, I'm not convinced that he'll go with the probe, so I'm just betting myself. Jack 6 is a terrible hand against the button, so I don't like to defend it. Okay. Thanks, Jenny. Vuvuo, be my warm-up. Sure. I can warm you up anytime. Warm up for everybody. Okay. Force. 3 on the river. Not this time. Okay, let's begin. Our heads up with Mr. Trump. With the coolest South Park character. Butters. Alright, 8-5, we can defend. Oh, easy peasy. Easy fucking peasy. Alright. We will start by raising. He calls. Okay, so we can go with 125, we go 150. Okay, we can easily jump the river. Ah, sad beans. I think I'm gonna check here. He kind of foldy pre. This hits him a bunch. I really don't want to shovel money here. I'm going to call because I have the direct odds, but and now 25%. Just to fold other potentially busted draws, and that's it. Like not investing anything more. Okay, nice. He could still have like some kings, some nines, some fleur draws, maybe the occasional weirdly probed ace. So for 25%, I need 20% full equity, so it's kind of cool. Okay. Tell me you like my red line. Yeah. Alright, queen 10. Let's isolate the trump. That's kind of drawy, so I'm going with the half. Now fold. Nine six. 6-9-6 with a bunch of draws. I'm gonna bet 120. Okay. At this point we're like min raising everything with him. Calls 3 on the turn, not the greatest of cards. So what if he checks here? What does he have? He didn't. We'll fold. I can call, I can raise. Really, we can do all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I am like calling. Alright, insanely thin value bet. Nope, sir. You would not have my money. You would not. These are mine. Half pot. Okay, he just calls 8 pairs. That's pretty interesting. Okay, 8 pairs. Now will he call me down with a 7? I'm not super convinced, so I'm going to go with 110. There's still a bunch of backdoors here. I think he would raise most 7s. Oh, sorry, most 8s. Okay, now he doesn't really raise a lot, so this is kind of a hand that I can lose a bit of optimal EV by just folding it. Hey Chappy, I was just considering making hero calls and here you are. So who's to say that universal energies don't work? Let's see that. Okay. 8-4, not a great hand. And I'm officially out of tea. Sad. Alright, all in. Pocket sevens, okay. On the river there will be an 8. Okay, 10 works. It's like the button signal, yeah, exactly. Only it's like a huge call button, right? I really have to remake the Ghostbusters theme song. Who are you gonna call? It will be great. I'll invest some time in that. Maybe we can play it on the next stream. Right. Okay. Manage sizes? What do you mean? What sizing management fascinated you, Jack? I'm going to puny bet this flop. Okay, I can call 60. Oh my god, this is like trouble. Trouble in paradise. Shit. Huh. Should we bet? I mean, he has like what, a 7? I don't think he's calling to jam. 7, king 7, jack 7, 6, 9. Call the 9 on the river. Okay. If I jump here, it's like super hard for him to call because he doesn't have queens, not many 9s, so it's mainly busted shit and 7s, right? I may lose a bunch of value if I jump there. Versus this dude. Versus some more Corey personas. Okay, king 10 of different board. Cookie Monster, guys. Let's get the cookie jar, right? As Mr. Pock likes to say. Fine, I'll gamble. I don't think you have 6s there. We got flipped. We're 130 chips away from the comfort zone. We must lose a bit before we beat him. I'm super deep now, so I'll try to lose a bit and then I'll just make the comeback. That looks like a great spot to lose. Alright, check raise, commit. Alright. We have a bunch of 5s, 4s, 3s, 6s, deuces, all kinds of stuff. Alright, I'm going to bet 1 BB try to fold super rare hands, as I would bet my 5s and 3s here. Okay, king high is good. He's capable of calling. That's good to know. Boom. Who followed, guys? I didn't see you there. Hello, stranger. Welcome to the stream. 8.5. We don't know if he has isolations. I'll jump now because it's offsuit below 10. So we lost the ace king. That's sad. Okay. I just realized that I started streaming at Bulgarian time, not on Central Europe time. Sorry for that, guys. I announced wrong. I'll stream more then. I don't obey GTO frequencies, boys. I'm not that type of a samurai. Okay, I'll call your bet, Dominic. You have way more queens than other shit, so we have direct odds to call. So now we're just folding on this river as too many pairs that we cannot basically. Very similar situation to few hands before when I checked the river with ace 10, if you remember. Super similar basically. If we decide to bet, we're trying to fold a bunch of pairs, but we still beat some air hands. So it's very hard to fold these other things, so no need to bet basically. He calls. Okay, so queen is in his range, 5 is in his range, some kings. We have other hands to barrel here, and now I can go for the bet check bet. See if I can fold the 5 and the king highs. I'm going to use pot size bet, the size that I would use with my queens and my 10s here. I'm not Russian, what the fuck? I'm Bulgarian. It's a big difference, Russian. No offense to any Russians, but we're different countries. I wake up around 6 usually when my kid jumps on me and hit me with knee in the balls, so that's usually a great wake up. And yeah, from then the day starts. I'm preparing breakfasts, driving kids to kindergarten, coming back, morning routines and shit. I mean, for some people in Europe, they think, yeah, I mean, there are uneducated people everywhere. If you ask Americans, they probably think everything is Russia out of the United States. I mean, and Europe is a country, so. Okay, we have the way more than one pair. It's like 100% more pairs. Two. That's amazing. Oh my god, he folded? He folded to my many pairs. Okay. Okay, I'll play with this guy as he's more of a reg, so it looks like he is. If you type Russian letter, you must be a Russian. Okay, so sweet backdoor, I'm going to correct you here that the Cyrillic, this is not Russian letters. They are actually Bulgarian, created by Cyril and Methodi. That's why they're called Cyrillic, right? So the alphabet is created by Bulgarians. The Russians are just using it. The languages are different. There is Bulgarian and Russian language, but they both use this alphabet. Drago and Sun. Yeah. If he calls, he calls. King 9, 6, 9. Oh. So if we're going to go along with Jack is Russian, maybe I'll get some vodka for the next stream, right? Make it more real. Maybe get a bear in here. Okay, let's do the same thing as before. If he has a jack, if he has a jack, he has a jack. Oh, he raises. Okay, that's interesting. I'll call once. It's either a jack or not a jack. I'm not gonna call the river. Okay. Ace, king, 7, high. Okay. Oh, we have very interesting turns that we can get. This is not one of them. This is not one of our turns. Okay, check, check, check. Okay, so I think I'm going to represent very hard here. I'm going all in, guys, all in. You know, not Greek really. Vodka stream. Increased size. Okay, ace on the turn is cool. Now we have a bunch of kings in our range, a bunch of nines. Let's see how far he's willing to go here. Increased size on the flop. Now he's barreling on the ace pair. That's super weird. I'm gonna give some credit. Chappie is now probably just crying that I folded the 9, but sorry, man. I'm not that good. I'm just not that good. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What What you gonna do when they come for you? Fold. He will call a bunch here. I don't need jumps. Oh. Because he doesn't have that many nines, guys. What nines? How many nines? How many nines compared to king highs, queen highs, jack highs, and all kinds of highs? He has some pocket pairs and the occasional nine. We have also a bunch of stuff. Obviously not a bluff that I would run all the time, but oh, so here he has mainly a 4 and few queens. So I'm gonna half pot see if he can call me with the 4. A 4? Can you call me with the 4? 4. Oh, well, the queen. Okay, queen is like always calling. But our bluff was against the 4, so that only 50%. Jump. What flip did I lose? Was it a flip? Ace 10 versus queen 4. Alright. Sad beans. Oh, Vuvo, like, you're always leaving us. Okay. Okay. You can have all kinds of sizing voice. Every hand is different. If you know what you're targeting, stream where Jack's kid tells embarrassing stories about him. My kid can barely speak. I don't think he will tell you many embarrassing, like, many stories whatsoever. He's 2 years and 1 month. But I'm glad to see that nobody came for the poker, but rather for the embarrassing stories. So while I'll play, I'll try to process some of them, and see if I can remember one to tell you. Okay, we have a bunch of equity to realize. I'm just gonna check my hand. And just a fold. Just the fold button. Tell me, guys, who is the biggest calling station that you know? The guy without any regard to the fold button. The fold button doesn't exist to him. Do you have such a friend? You can tag him here. When he's 7, he should have a bunch, but that's the thing. I will have way more stories for him. So if the little shit decides to embarrass me in front of my audience, I'll go to his school and embarrass him twice. Like, I'm a vengeful father, so I don't think he wants to gamble like that. I'm not the right person to go ahead and start telling embarrassing stories, because usually I have less than most people. Yeah. I'm just gonna go to the river. That's a very interesting river. Two pairs, single pairs. Or queens, I don't think there are straights for sure. Some tens, some queens. Let's go with 75%. I doubt there will be more calls. I bet more. 10 or a queen, I guess. That's what we target. If he called wider, oh my god, he had a king. Incredible. 3 streets, slow play. Cool, bro. Alright, call. A 5. JackOverNine, I'm the biggest calling station that you know. It's possible. It's possible. 48. 120. Fold, bro. I have way more 7s than you here. You can hero call some 8s maybe, but that's super hard to do. Pussy in old days could compete with Chappie about being calling station. Yeah, because now Chappie folds more. I don't know about how colly Pussy is nowadays. I haven't had a coaching with him in some time. Alright. So check or bet. I mean, it's a recreational, so I'll just bet it, whatever. Okay, he calls. Check. Now if he checks as well, that's interesting. Okay, he floated. What do you have? What are you wrapping here? An ace? Quads? What the fuck? Yeah. C. 9 high. It's not that easy. If you float with the 9 high, you have to have the balls. Ain't that easy. 5. We're gonna get it. Get there. 5. Well, whatever. I didn't want it. Anyway. Ace 10, that looks like a double up to me. Let's go. Open jam. Open. There. Open folds. He open folds. We don't get any money. Aside from the half, baby. Noob need. No, I don't think you are. You're a great player. Okay. So the river will be 4. Okay, I give up. I'm super bad at calling cards today. Queen 4, check. Check and a check. His c-bet is super high. I have a hand that could classify for some out of range check raises. Not against increased. Nits always win though. I think that's for home cash games. In home cash games, nits always win. Here, you have to show some teeth from time to time. Win, win, win. I'm gonna win, win, win. with my 10 high. What? Okay, first donk ever. I'll give you the respect you deserved. Didn't work. We lost 100 chips. Alright. The range advantage here is insanely in our favor. Shall we put him to the test? Alright, I have 2 overs. So ace 6-3 now. 6s would usually just jam. 3s would check sometimes, some 4x's would check sometimes. And so, I mean, mainly 4s and 3s are gonna be checking here, I guess. So let's go with 80. We have pocket pairs here, we have aces here. Oh, this 4 is terrible. Ah, fuck yeah. Stupid 4. Why can't you be a 5 or like queen or whatever? Always a 4, guys. Whenever you want to make your move, there's always a 4. The queen and the jack. Okay, we're ahead. We're alive. 5. Yeah. Let's ship it. This is a snap call. Snap. You cannot call faster than me here. Okay, 7. 7? Maybe I should start calling for cards that I don't need, and then my cards will arrive. Okay. Let's see now. Let us see. Let's see W Coup events. Oh my god, Jesus. Jesus, boys. Suddenly, I feel at peace. Alright, let's see bet 1BB against Jesus. Let's see what kind of a draw he's going to hit against me. Oh, fold? That's a deception. It's a filthy deception. Alright, Jack 4 suited. That's a great hand to suck out. Okay, call. Easy peasy fold. Easy peasy fold. He knows I'm streaming. He just wants to humiliate me in front of all these people. And punish me for the fact that I started streaming 1 hour earlier than what I said. Okay. That's kind of tight button. With his pot sizes. Kind of tight button. I guess I wouldn't raise this. I'll just call and probe if I can. Sad beans. Okay. Blue line team Apex Predators. Yeah. There's only one apex predator Freddy, that's PH. He has the white magic. You cannot beat that. Just can't. Boys, boys, boys. That's a slow game. I want more action. A bit more. Okay, 10-3. 10-3, can't really do anything. King 3, we can jam that, but not now. Fold. Okay, we have 165 chips to lose, and then we'll trap them with stack. We'll trap them by make them think that we are losing. By making them think. Okay, ace-6 is a great hand to call here. Come on, Jesus. All right. We win uncontested. Pocket sixes. That's hand to win with. See? Hold. 5 on the river. Oh boy. I never learned, do I? Okay, the actual results are not going great today, but we made EV. Kultspieler. Germany? Yep. How is it now in Germany? They can play up to $50 stakes because of the law. There was something super retarded like that, and they have like cap on deposits. Super bad. GT. All right. I'm going all in. 7-4. Okay. Flip. Alright, that was a very quick game. I feel that these are two recreationals. I have that feeling. Okay, so do you want guys to play again against some of the hyper regulars in heads up, or you don't like these heads ups? Obviously nobody really wins from them in the long run, probably, especially except for the audience. But if you love them, I don't mind battling some people. Are high stakes spins running still? Barely. Welcome, Lemon Bird HS. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for following. The queen and the deuce, we're just gonna see bet and go for bet check bet probably, or give up. Okay. Okay. Tell me guys, what would you want me to play? I don't want to jump this. I don't want to overfold him that much. So he just calls, right? So let's go 25. Okay, I'm going to check here. See what he does. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to just hero down. Obviously it's a reg, so he could have all kinds of weird stuff. Like what? Okay. Kings are good. I'm probably not calling more here. Check. He raised flop, checked turn. Now bets looks like a jack or nothing, right? But he's so passive. Okay. Against many people, I'll just snap this, but this guy doesn't look the type. Fold. I didn't have any money behind draw. Alright. That was a weird bluff. Heads up hypers are cool. Sure. You can test them. Maximum value. How we like it. Ooh, that's a flip. Queen. The queen of doom. There will be no dollars for Mr. Simons. Maybe they will be if he doubles up a bunch of times. 3BB. I could call that for the 3BB. Okay, this guy started jamming left and right. Okay. Let's check his heads up skills. Not a great board. I'm gonna start with a check. Check again. Netherlands. All right, partner. Big one. He likes big sizings. Raise. Okay. Oh, ace not great. There's a big size for you, buddy. Let's small ball the shit out of that game. Okay. Now if he barrels here, we have obviously a ton of other hands to continue. Deuce, not the best, without added equity. Oh boy, jump. How about it? How about it, bro? 40 chips? Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try to let him bet rivers. 40 fucking chips. Let's go, bro. We don't play for 40 chips here. The cost of the river is way higher. I'm checking here. Right back. And just a call. If he jumps, we're calling. Yep. Good game. Good one. All right. Was a cool one. Shall we check for some heads up action? Let's see. We can play with Niemelin, right? Let's finish the stream with a cool heads up. Bum, 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 bum. Call. Top pair, good kicker. It's an interesting one. Let's see what he does. We're going with the check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Bet. Right. Fuck HUD. We don't need HUDs. That's a big raise. It's a bit scary for a guy that so far hasn't shown a bunch of aggressive moves. Huh. There are no no-mate hands here, boys. Tight fold. I'm going to give credit to that. So far he didn't do anything like this in the two heads ups that we have, and now suddenly boom, on the most unexpected structure. He's going with these insanely value sizings. I'm gonna fold an ace. All right. I got that fold. Okay, 7-9. Check. Hey, Shicha. I guess you're calling here. Not the greatest, he has obviously some better hands, but we under-repped our hand a lot, so... Yeah, okay. Let's go again. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting card. It's a very interesting card. We can become a bit wild here. We can become wild. Alright, it's one for us, I guess. Let's go one more. Huh. 4-4-6, 6-4-4. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? All right. We're going in. Okay, a 9 and 6. Check. Okay, bottom pair. Bottom pair with some funky backdoors. Cool. Okay, it's an interesting one. 7x. A 10 on the river. Alright, we don't really value bet anything. We're gonna check here. Jack high. Cool. Cool. Mr. Niemelin. Hey Manu, thank you. Alright, let's begin with a check with our so-so hand. So check. Find chips. Can you call 100? With your 7? No. Gambling? What the fuck do you mean? I'm not gambling. I'm crushing. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cool. Ah, we're gonna lose that one, I guess. I guess so. Let's see. Let's see, Mario. No, we didn't. See? How cool is that? An ace and a deuce. I think I preferably would. This is a close call we're seeing here. It's a bit on the passive side. Ah, shit. 9 I'm calling, I'm jamming. Where's his limit? This is a bit close here. It's a big limit. It's the jam. 11. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna fold. Ace 5, ace 4, call. Okay. Maybe he decided to gamble it up a bit more. 9.6, this is stuck off. Easy peasy. Let's set the trap, boys. Laying in the weeds. Right? Don't be better. Basically. Don't have better. Alright, that's not better. 5? Let's see a 5. I would like a 5. Alright, king works, boys. GG. GG. We won. 2-1. Good job us. I like the games. Pretty fun, pretty cool. How did you like them? Did you enjoy the stream today? I will put an end to it as I want to have some rest before my coaching with Demonica in Smart Spin. So yeah, that's for today. Thanks for coming. Thanks for warming up with me, and we'll see each other next days. See ya. Check the stream schedule to know when I'm streaming again. Likely tomorrow, but we'll see. Take care, good luck at the table. See ya, boys. Bye.